Hello YouTube, you're watching Denice Does, and this is the first video in a series that I want to do on hair breakage. My hair breaking is a problem that I've had since day one of my natural hair journey. I mean, it even went back to when my hair was relaxed. My hair has always just, had little bits breaking off, and I think that's been one of the major factors that has prevented my hair from growing as long as it could be. So I want to focus today on protein. I was always aware that I had dry hair, so one thing I'd focus on is trying to up my moisture levels and make my hair really moisturised. I hope that this would stop some of the breakage, and it did to an extent, but there became a point when I'd been using a really good moisturising conditioners, and I'd expected that one day I'd wake up and just be able to glide a comb through my hair and not have any breakage, but that never happened. I'd always detangle my hair. I'd do it once a week. It'd be loaded in conditioner. I'd do it slowly from the roots, sorry, not from the roots, from the ends going all the way up to the roots, do everything people said, but I still end up with this massive ball of hair at the end of it, and it just made me feel sick. So I did a bit of research on the internet and I came across a really interesting article. I've posted a link to it below, and it basically talks about the protein moisture balance for hair. And your hair does need moisture to stop it from breaking, but moisture isn't the only thing it needs. It also needs protein, and they basically work in conjunction with each other to give you a balance. So moisture gives your hair elasticity, it helps keep your hair soft, it keeps the water content high, it keeps it moisturised. I think everybody knows what it's like to have dry hair versus moisturised hair. Now protein, on the other hand, is all about strength. So no matter how moisturised your hair is, if it doesn't have the protein it needs to give it that strength, you're still going to have breakage. Now the article below goes on to explain key signs and key tells that you can look out for if your hair is under moisturised, if it's over moisturised, if it's got too much protein, if it doesn't have enough protein. Now my hair definitely didn't have enough protein, it had too much moisture. So one key sign of this was it would be weak. It'd be moisturised, it'd have elasticity, but it had too much elasticity, and any time it just couldn't cope with any any combing and any kind of tension against it. Any tension, it would stretch and then it'd break. But as soon as I actually bought a protein treatment and started using protein in my hair, it didn't have as much stretch and as much elasticity in it, but it was a lot more durable. It would actually be able to, there'd come a point where I'd be like, no, I've put a comb through it, it's hit a snag, and it wouldn't just, just stretch and then break. It would actually have a bit of, it'd be able to withhold that tension basically, and it wouldn't break as easily. So I definitely advise you to read the article, and if you're having problems with hair breakage and you feel like you're moisturising your hair to death, and you're not using any protein, I'd advise you to go out there and try a protein conditioner, or just try something that's got protein in it. You can even have styling products that have got protein in them. Now there's a lot of different protein products out there. You can have light ones you can use every day, you've got ones you can use once a week. I can't really do a big kind of comparison of all of them, because the first one that I bought is the one that I still use now and I absolutely love it. It is a heavy protein treatment, and it is the FOG 2-step. Now I would give you a warning before you go out and buy this, because I haven't had any problems with it personally, but I know people who've said it's ruined their hair, it's made their hair really brittle, it's made their hair stiff, and that's the sign of too much protein if your hair's brittle and stiff. So they said it's too much protein for them. A lot of people say they wouldn't recommend it for people who don't have any chemical treatments to their hair, but my hair's not chemically treated in any way and it absolutely loves it. But as soon as I used it, I felt the difference in my hair. It felt a million times stronger, and it also improved my curl pattern, just reduced frizz in my hair as well. So this is just a thing that I wanted to put out there to make you think that if you think you're doing everything you can, you're moisturising your hair, but you haven't got any protein in there and you're still suffering from breakage, get something with protein in it and just give it a try, because it might actually be the extra little piece to the jigsaw puzzle that you're missing. So I hope this has been helpful to you, and look out for other videos in my hair breakage series that will be coming up over the next few weeks and months. So thank you very much for watching. Bye!